They're hard to avoid, those tents on the side of the road, but have you ever wondered what it takes to survive on the streets? Where would you go for food, shelter, or basic needs? I'm Itay Hod in Hollywood, where I spent 24 hours with a homeless family to try and find some answers to those questions. It's 6 a.m. and after a cold, hard night in tents above the 101, Judy Velez is headed to Tommy's, a neighborhood fast food joint.
If you want a burrito, it's $4.75, and you add hash browns for another $1.85. It's good.
Steep prices if you have no job and no home. But Judy's not here for the food. She's here for the bathroom. It's one of the only places that will let her use it, and for Judy, it's a godsend.
She's my customer, actually. She's homeless, but she's my customer.
Judy's family lives on an overpass just a block from Hollywood Boulevard, but they may as well be light years away in a forgotten universe. People walk by them, but few actually see them. The nearly 9,000 homeless families in LA, a number that's grown by 8% last year alone. Judy's family ended up here after her husband Enrique was stabbed in a violent attack that left him mostly immobile. Judy has high blood pressure and diabetes and often needs a walker to get around. Their son Henry was diagnosed with congestive heart failure after years of using meth. Another son, Gus, is homeless on a street nearby. Ming Ming and Bella live here too. Enrique and Judy's daughter Angel is in a hospital 13 miles away, about to give birth. Judy says she dreams of the day they'll get off the streets. If you ever won the lottery, what's the first thing you do?
I'd buy myself a home for all my kids and my grandkids, and donate the rest to the homeless people.
But the reality is, her daughter is going to need help with that new baby. And at 58, with no fixed address, they're in for a struggle.
Jobs are too hard to come by. Now, just to work at McDonald's or Jack in the Box, Burger King, you have to be a high school graduate. And a lot of people ain't high school graduate.
Even with Social Security and food stamps, they can't afford a studio apartment. The deposits are just too high. In fact, this is one of their biggest assets, their phones, provided by the government to low-income families. It's their only form of communication and entertainment. All those e-scooters on the streets, that's where they get their juice. This is how you charge your phone?
Yeah.
How long does it take you to charge it?
8 hours you fully charge.
It's no secret they've had a rough go. Gangs, drug addiction, and prison have cycled through this family. What they do have is time, and today they'll spend it crossing town to visit Angel and hopefully see their new granddaughter, Marlene. It's a rare moment of unvarnished happiness for Judy.
Can't wait to get to the hospital.
She knows it's going to be an uphill battle, but there are services for pregnant women living on the streets, and Angel has been placed in a temporary home.
It's part of life. There's nothing we can prevent other than I wish we had a home, you know.
Angel is excited too.
I want her to hurry up and come out already so I can hold her and spoil the heck out of her.
Having lived on the streets most of her life, she wants to break the cycle with little Marlene.
I just want what's best for her, not to be in the situation that I was in when I was pregnant with her.
But what should have been one of their happier moments turned out to be one of their worst. A few days later, Angel had her baby, but was not allowed to keep her. Baby Marlene tested positive for meth, and social services swooped in to protect her. Angel is now back on the streets. Her baby has been placed in foster care.
I have so many emotions right now. The main one is like I feel like I betrayed my daughter.
But unless Angel can make some massive changes, she may never see that baby again. To do that, she has to get clean and get off the streets. Her boyfriend, Artie, agrees.
We gotta prove everybody wrong. Like, we gotta get clean.
No one has taken the news harder than Judy.
I want to see her. I want to hold her. I mean, I just took my son's phone and he has pictures of her.
Pictures of the baby are all they have right now, and that's not going to change anytime soon.
I just picture sitting in a chair and watching Marlene in her swing or in her bassinet.
But that dream always disappears every day that Judy wakes up in her cold, hard truth.